Look who is on this cruise. Do you remember the unicorn from Allure of the Seas when I was on it? I'm pretty sure this is him, Flavio. Look at his suit and the flare of the Santa hat, but okay, I'm gonna try and pull some footage and just do a comparison right here of him from 2018 to today. What a transformation. I just called Izumi and we have lunch scheduled there at 12:30 today. We're having it for dinner last night and lunch today, but honestly, any restaurant that I could do that at, Izumi would be at the top of the list. It's so good. Plus, I think you can order up to $35 worth of other stuff if you don't want to do their prefix thing. It's happening during the time they're doing a sushi and sake tasting, which we were considering because it pairs the sushi with different sakes that you can only try during that event. But since we bought the unlimited dining package, we've already paid for the meal, so we don't think it makes sense to pay for it twice. It seems like a fun thing, but I just would only do it if you're not on an unlimited package to begin with. It is a sea day. I don't know if you can see the ocean. We ended up calling room service one more time because they hadn't replaced our sodas, and they came, I think, within 10 or 15 minutes, and now we have our Sprite Zeros and Diet Cokes, and we're ready to use our minibar. Are up in the Windjammer outdoor seating, which is like this enclosed area, but you can see windows open up. We're having coffee, and then we're gonna go check out the Solarium and see how busy it is before lunch. And after we have sushi, we'll go back there until this evening when we have formal night, and there's a Christmas tree lighting before dinner. So we're gonna get dressed up and go watch that. They already have the tree decorated and in the atrium, but it's just dark. So starting tonight, it will be lit up. They've had Christmas carols and music playing over the sound system ever since yesterday. So it's really very holiday themed, which is nice. Beautiful day at sea.
Today we have a beautiful day going on. At the moment we are cruising alongside the coast of Cuba, which is about 20 nautical miles on the port side. During the afternoon, if we get closer to Cuba, and at the closest we will be only 5 nautical miles or about 6 nautical miles.
So we're back for lunch, and I'm gonna do the crispy rice spicy tuna. And then I don't know about the other stuff, but I'll try and test out different things that we haven't had yet.
It's the firecracker shrimp spring roll.
There's the spicy tuna. I think we could even like tear up the seaweed and make our own little wrap on it. I don't know if you're supposed to eat the garnish, but that looks really good to me. There is the crispy Philly and the snow crab. So we have a dynamite roll and the futomaki, which is so pretty. This is my favorite. Is that your favorite too?
Pretty nice.
Yeah. And those red sprigs are awesome. We just finished lunch. Oh my goodness, we ended up ordering a whole shebang of the Price Fix menu, and we're so stuffed. But we're gonna go to Solarium and enjoy the beautiful, perfect weather. We went to the Solarium, which is absolutely packed. There were 2 seats next to each other that were available that had I not stopped to look around, we could have grabbed, but by the time I noticed them, 2 women were running and took them. We thought the room key card saga had ended until we went to lunch, and John, I said, do you have your card handy? Because it'd probably be easier than me pulling mine out. So he pulls his out, and what does it say on it? Hillary. So I'm like, oh, I guess I have yours. I pull mine out. So when the maintenance guy came last night at midnight and took the cards from us, he went to the front and apparently got a new card of mine. And this one that's kind of faded looks like the one I had prior. He came back and said 100% works. Well, that's because we have 2 of my cards, and John's are the ones that have not worked at all. So this is his 5th card, but it's actually my card. So now I have to go back to his customer service again and get him a 6th card. They've got to get this figured out. Because, I mean, generally it doesn't matter. I can open the door. But if he goes to the casino, how's he going to get any points? And we're trying to do that experiment. Plus, to get on and off the ship, he needs a card because they're going to scan it and see his name. We have to solve this before tomorrow when we get on shore. We'll update you. John's 6th card. Does it say your name on it?
It says my name on it.
Here we go. Good start.
Get in the right way.
It didn't light up, but it opened. Okay. Wow. 6th time is a charm. John usually fixes computers, but he did something real bad, and you better not lose that card. Do you feel valid?
I feel validated. I have a real card.
It's formal night. There's John in his outfit. And they're doing the Christmas tree lighting here in actually 3 minutes. So we're trying to get up to the atrium, and it might be better to walk because I think it's 2 flights. But John got his Christmas tie on that matches the blue of my dress. And hopefully it's a cool thing. I've actually never seen a Christmas tree lighting. I don't think I've sailed in December, to come to think of it. Yeah, this is kind of busy up here.
We chose the easy ones because we don't have any professional singers here. So if you know it, sing up, don't be shy, and we're going to start off with Jingle Bells, everybody.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Today, happy holidays, and let's give us a big countdown before we lit the tree. 10, come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is the electrician. see that village Christmas on its way.
All right, don't panic, ladies and gentlemen, don't panic. We've got a very, very technically experienced financial controller who's trying to solve the problem. Thank you, Keith. It's okay. We're going to do another song. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh! I don't know who's mixing it. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit late. Thank you, Flavio. Flavio, F on the shelf, everybody.
It's the best view in the world. We just finished the Christmas tree lighting ceremony and we are on our way to Giovanni's table for dinner. And then there are a couple shows we want to see tonight, so we'll do the production show first and then we want to go see the Perfect Couple game show. For now, enjoy. I think we're gonna order a red wine because we probably have beef tonight.
You get a discount?
40% off of any bottle under $100 or up to $100.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you get? Oh, for the dining package?
Yep. I don't get this menu, and I mean I understand theming, but
I think we better ask them.
I want gnocchi with pesto, and you can pretty much call it a meal. We just asked our waiter, who's very helpful. I mean, we're literally the only table in this entire venue.
If you want to choose your seats, come at 5:30.
Come at 5:30 if you want to ask for a window seat because literally no one else is here. But the waiter explained to us that you choose basically an appetizer, and then on the menu you have on the left side of the right page pastas. Left
Pasta
side.
entrees, non-pasta entrees. But so there's pasta entrees, which is full plate of pasta, or non-pasta entrees, full plate of non-pasta. But you can do half pasta and half non-pasta.
I have learned my lesson eating here twice now. I'm just gonna do gnocchi because it's the best thing I think they have. I don't need the meat. I want to be awake for the shows tonight, so I'm gonna do that. No meat. I would recommend the filet mignon though. It's really good. I just after
You should
sushi.
get grilled prawns, cherry tomatoes, the middle thing.
No.
Oh yes, I think so. Yes.
No.
I think
We got focaccia, olive bread, and regular.
I'm thinking maybe we should get a Chianti.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Have you already made your choices from the menu?
I think so.
I think so.
Well, is it possible to order gnocchi?
No, he can do that. No
Yeah.
problem.
I just don't want the like regular sauce. I just want pesto with gnocchi.
Yes.
Okay, I can do that for you, no?
Thank you.
So you want a cream cheese pesto with gnocchi, right?
Yes, that's
How about
perfect.
the spinach in it? You like the spinach?
Sure. Yeah.
Because the regular one, we have it with spinach.
Oh, okay. Well, then I like it regular.
So only thing is like we need to change it to pesto, right? You love this gorgonzola cheese?
Oh yeah, any cheese is good.
So the gorgonzola cheese is nicely mixed with the cream sauce, which takes away the high odor of gorgonzola.
Oh, okay.
You haven't tried the gorgonzola?
Yeah, his
with cream cheese, I would
gorgonzola.
recommend to have it.
Gorgonzola
Oh yeah, that
cream
sounds good.
spinach.
It's a nice one, nicely balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has gorgonzola and cream spinach. I think you.
Yum.
That's actually a nice combination. Try that one. If you don't like it, then I get you the pesto.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you. Here is our meat plate, which has prosciutto, salami, a couple cheeses, blue cheese, and the pickled veggies. Yummy! If you can tell, we're fans of our appetizers, and we're getting ready for our entree. The sun is going down. So I got prawns and gnocchi. John got the filet with vegetables, double vegetables instead of potatoes. It's very good, and he'll obviously be helping with the gnocchi.
I think I come into these restaurants being, I don't think skeptical is the right word, but I think thinking it's going to be good but not great. And I think I come out being pretty impressed every time. I think every time, every evening we've had in one of these specialty restaurants has just been really stellar. Not perfect, everything, a little here, a little there, but just really stellar. Just all together, put it all together, really a nice evening, a nice, enjoyable evening.
Yeah, I agree. And plus, this is the best food in the world. The gnocchi thing. I mean, I was saying earlier the sushi is the best thing, and I'm okay with the fact that we've only had sushi for 24 hours. But I could eat sushi and this and don't need anything else. So we're having coffee. We both ended up with the tiramisu and coffee. And try your tiramisu.
It's really good. This one's made a little bit differently than the last one.
I can't see lady fingers or anything in the bottom. Does it have
They're in
anything?
chunks.
Oh, okay.
It's little chunks of lady finger.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
We are finishing our dinner and dessert here, and there is a show starting at 7:15 that I don't think we're going to make it to because we're just a few minutes from it starting. So we're going to head over to the casino and try our luck. John has a lot better luck than I do so far. And then we're going to do the 9:15 show, which will end at 10. Plenty of time for us to get to this couples game show. Tomorrow we're in Costa Maya, Mexico, and we're doing a snorkeling excursion. 5 hours in town and then back on the ship. So, see you later. We are in the Coral Theater now to see City of Dreams, and this is a very interesting theater as far as seating is concerned because they have like the first level, which is tiered of course, and then these upper levels are very segmented. Where we are, there are only 4 seats. It's like 4 little chairs. And it's comfortable. We have a great view, but just weird. It must be an old design.
It's like 3 levels.
So we went to the casino. And what are you up? You're not up, but you are only down like $6. Overall, he's minimum betting and is not really losing anything. I'm max betting on every machine. I'm losing everything. Predictably. I will say, Allure of the Seas stands out to me as an example of the worst payouts that I've ever experienced on a cruise ship. The final night I ended up recovering the money I had lost, but this ship is competing with Allure for the worst payout, so I'm just waiting for my lucky break and for what I have spent to like kick back. John realized on the machine I first started playing tonight that it had a graph showing losses from the previous players. I have an old video talking about winning on cruise ship slot machines, and a lot of the information that I put into that video is no longer helpful because they have removed the ability to view the information that I was talking about. And this machine is telling people the information that I said is really helpful as a player. As a follow-up to my how to win on cruise ship slots video, let me show you, they have removed a lot of the statistics from machines that you can see, but this one, I have cycled $130 through it. And you can see here, it shows you the hit tracker. The green line is what people have paid for spins, and then the purple is the winning. So it had a streak for that long of not paying out, and then it paid out just a little bit, and now it's on a new streak of not paying out. This one is worth playing on because, you know, it's on this downward streak, and hopefully at some point it's going to have a huge payout that brings it back up to level or somewhere near that. But you never know. A woman saw us playing and just stood beside talking to us until we left so she could have our machine. Like, she knew it was going to pay out, and she's probably going to win like some kind of max grand payout as soon as we leave the casino.
Good evening, Jewel of the Seas, and welcome to the Coral Theater for tonight's showtime.
That show, what did it start, 15 minutes ago? I mean, it feels like I just lost a year of my life. This takes the cake for the worst show I've ever seen on a cruise ship. Just in the few minutes we watched before leaving. And I've never left a show. Like, I feel an obligation when you go in, you're committed to watching something. I don't know what's going on in this show. Princess has I think it's called rock opera or encore. Encore is their opera show. It's horrible. Blood curdling opera singing. They don't warn you that it's opera before you get in there. That's how I felt here, except for it was so bad that I just had to leave. What do you think of that show so far?
It was very uninspired and unrecognizable.
City of Dreams, do not waste your time. Do not plan your day around this show. This is not worth 10 minutes of your time.
I kind of agree.
This was the first show in my cruising life that I've ever gotten up and left, as far as I can remember. And I've been to countless performances on cruise ships, and I have told John that as we go to larger ships and have better performance crew, production staff, whatever you want to call it, he was going to experience better shows. And so, I mean, yes, our expectations are a little higher than they were on the previous ships, but even if our expectations were at ground level, I don't think this is acceptable of what we just saw. I want you to hear from him, somebody that is just, you know, this is his third cruise, or fourth cruise if you include Windstar. Third large brand cruise, because Windstar really doesn't categorize with Royal Caribbean, and I don't even know if they have production shows on Windstar. But regardless, his thoughts on this I think are very interesting because he doesn't come from seeing things on Allure or seeing the highest quality show that you can experience on a cruise ship. I do, and I know what to expect and what I think I should expect on a cruise. He knows music, he knows putting a show together and what that would take. So anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera around and let him tell you what he thinks about the show that we just watched 15 minutes of.
I'm no great expert, but I will kind of unpack what I saw. First of all, the music selection was weird. I'll reserve bad or poor, but it was certainly weird. It's the performance of the song, not the notes that are the song, what you remember. I mean, we recognized two of them, Come Sail Away and and another one, but they're, you know, sort of classic pop songs. You were trying to piece together what you were listening to. You couldn't really identify the song, and there was a whole lot of instrumentation, a whole lot of banging on instruments, but you just weren't following the music. Then there's the sort of execution of the song. They did Atlantis theme and sort of went to a Arabian theme, and I'm sure they're going to keep on going. But
I don't want to cut into your analysis of this, but I don't know the plot or the storyline.
There wasn't a
and
plot,
I think
and there
that we
was-
gave enough time for them to have established that.
someone said that with a movie, for example, you've got about 10 minutes to grab someone and make them want to watch the rest of the movie. Once you're in the theater, you got about 10 minutes to gain intrigue and to gain your audience. You have to earn your audience in the first 10 minutes, and if you don't, you lose it. And that's kind of what this just failed. There was not a single good grab ya number.
There was not a single good grab ya moment. I have so many vlogs praising Royal Caribbean for their amazing production quality, the shows they put on, and just like I think of the Explorer of the Seas vlogs where I came back to the room at the end of the night and I said, are you kidding me? There was a lady swinging by her neck on a hula hoop from the ceiling, and she's, you know, part of the production show, just like acting that that's normal. Royal set the bar. Royal is who made me have this expectation of a show. And they are the people now putting this out on a stage. And Flavio, you're on this ship. I saw you today. And I know this is not up to your standards. And to quote you from 2018, goodbye, get off the stage. And I'm so glad that we did not rush out of our dinner, because we almost skipped dessert, like tried to hurry out of our dinner to make sure that we got to the 7:15 show, and we ended up, you know, having a longer dinner and doing the 9:15. And thank God that we enjoyed our dinner. That doesn't ruin our night, it doesn't ruin our trip or anything, but it's very disappointing to see that come from Royal. And they have every capacity to do better and put more talent on the stage. And if you don't want to make your own production show, then fine. Put a performer like Tyler Bryce on, who has his own show. You know, you're better off hiring someone to produce something if you just can't put it together.
Because I know that the performers have other duties on the boat. Maybe they've just over-diluted it. You know, maybe these guys, they really need time to practice, time to rehearse, time to get to nail this performance to make it worth seeing.
And don't hype it up. Just, you know, make it like afternoon tea or something, just understated. No one really knows it's happening. And then no one's disappointed. I think we have an hour.
10 o'clock.
It's 10, so we have a half hour before this couples game show. We're gonna go to this safari lounge and watch that. And it should be really funny because these ones that are audience fueled are always very good. This is a lively location. If you're going to be having a late night, come to the... We're at the aft, right? Or did you... Yeah, we're at the very back of the ship. It has panoramic views off of the back. Beautiful, especially in the daytime. I mean, right now it's dark, so you can't see anything. But there's the bar. It's a really cool place. They have, what are they called? Gyroscopic?
Gyroscopically
stabilized pool tables that I think you put like quarters in or your C-Pass card, whatever. They look awesome. They're occupied right now, but we'll be playing on them at least once while we're on board. Then they also have backgammon and chess boards, individual tables that are really beautiful right by the windows. Just come here. I haven't seen this type of space on a ship before, and it's awesome.
Challenges. My name's Cruisin' Susan. I'm your cruise director on board.
I am Flavio, your activities manager on board.
But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to meet some couples to get started with this game show.
What's your name and how long have you been seen together?
20 years plus.
20 plus years, everybody. Okay, what's your name and where are you from?
Serafina from Atlanta, Georgia.
Serafina from Atlanta, Georgia. Can you just pretend you care about her? Oh my goodness. And right here, what's your name and how long have you two been together?
I'm sir, we've been together for 3 months, but you can say like 4 years.
I didn't get your name, but it's fine. That's fine. That's good for you. Good to meet you. Okay, yeah. Okay, what's your name? Where you come from?
Terry from Georgia.
Terry from Georgia. And how long have you two been together?
15 plus.
15 plus, everybody. Oh yes. And your name, I forgot. Selena. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Eli. I'm also known as Mr. Hairy Legs contest winner. First time ever did it. Okay. Virginia.
He said everything. And your name?
Elizabeth.
How long?
6 years.
6 years. We're gonna play with the balls, right? The ball you have needs to move from here to the top and down. Then you turn around because he's wearing shorts. He's gonna come up, cross, and down. For those who have long legs, it's just one turn, okay? No tenting place, okay? If you tent, fail. So let's go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, action! Music. Go.
No, you have to bring it out first, man. What are you doing?
My love. It goes up. Listen. I'm sorry. Right across, down, out. Then you go back here. And you go up, across, down.
You can't just go straight in the back, honey.
Yeah, say hi first.
It's a little bit of warning, okay? So let's work the front first and then we'll go to the back.
You naughty. She is like, okay, are we ready? So 3, 2, 1, action.
Yeah, come forward. You have to come in what?
Okay. It's a little bit floppy, honey. We've got to get it up a little bit. Just relax. Breathe through it.
Take off.
Wait, all the way in for a hug. All the way in for a hug. Yes!
Oh!
It's not easy the first time, guys.
Straight.
There we go, we're in all the way. You did a little bit.
All right, congratulations. What is the time?
That's yours.
That was a quickie one. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Put your hands together and give it up for couple number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us here for the Perfect Couple Game Show. We hope you all had fun. Don't forget, after this, we do have karaoke coming up at 11:30. DJ Jean up in the nightclub, deck number 13. Costa Maya tomorrow, everybody, so do enjoy. Like I said, this has been one of your nighttime activities. I'm Cruise and Susan, your cruise director.
I'm Flavio, your activities manager.
Dennis and from your cruise director staff. Vesta helping us out tonight as well. Whatever you choose to do, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining, everybody, and enjoy your evening.
The couples game show is over, and that was really funny. It actually, I mean, in no way compares to the Love and Marriage game show, but it was really fun. And then Flavio was a major part of it. So at the end, I went over and showed him the clip of him from 2018 on the Allure. And he was like, oh my gosh, it's so long ago. I miss my wig. I said, I miss those boobs. He's like, me too. So anyway, I think we're gonna go up. There is a bar on board that at night rotates, and it has like a constant rotation and light show, and it's called Vortex. I think it's the nightclub basically on the ship, so we're gonna head up that way, and we'll show you when we get there, and hopefully we'll do a rotation.
Let's sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. A month ago. Happy birthday, dear. What's your name?
Flavio is awesome. I don't know why he's not a cruise director
No. Happy birthday to you.
No.
Yeah, no.
So,
I need to see what we're looking at and whether you need to go and get stitches on it.
The answer is I don't need stitches.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter. It doesn't need stitches regardless of what you think. And I'm not going down to the infirmary. So, we get back to the room and I start putting ice into our glasses, and the ice bucket slides off of the counter onto my foot. And my foot starts gushing blood all over the floor, like 2 puddles of blood on the floor. All over my shoe, my nude leather high heels. So I'm laying on the bed with a towel on my toe, trying to soak it up. John is not a cruiser. He has no idea. And thinks that even if it needs stitches, we would go to the doctor on the ship. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and soak up the blood till it stops. Put a Band-Aid on, which we always pack, and then we'll move on. We don't do cruise ship doctors. You realize people go to the cruise ship doctor for a cold and they come out with an amputated arm?
Well, then next best thing is me.
No, the next best thing is I sit here with pressure on it and we wait. Either see you in the club or see you tomorrow morning. But we will not see you in any kind of medical facility or with John doing stitches. You can see the dark line. That's where the ice bucket hit.
Toes really don't like to have these Band-Aids on them. They slough them off. Just, let me see. Okay.
Guess I'm not getting a pedicure in the next couple weeks.
Probably not. Does that hurt? I'm just pressing on the Band-Aid so that it sticks.
You guys, if I lose my big toe over the next couple of days, John can blame me. I'm wearing flip-flops, not heels, when we leave again. Okay, let's see.
Here, if you want to, you can leave it up here.
No, I want to put it right here and see if it blood soaks through. There's my blood towel. I mean, it kind of was a lot of blood,
It was
but
kind of a geyser.
I don't know why it bled that much. It was all over my shoe, 2 puddles on the floor. Puddles is kind of
Yeah, accurate.
not an exaggeration.
Like 10 seconds. I mean,
And
it
that
was
little
very
metal thing is what did it.
The edge, I think.
I think if this is what hit me.
Yeah, I think it's the edge right on there.
Anyway, for now, it's better.
Day 13.
We're going to the bar that has a rotating
Going down.
seating and light show called Vortex. This is my injured foot. I'm not allowed to put it down. John makes me keep it up. Anyway, this is the rotating bar, and he has made a contraption here to film the roundabout. Basically, we're gonna spend 3 minutes watching this with a video camera, and then it will become 10 seconds or less of footage, right? We saw this wall over here that looks awesome. It's got like black lighting. So we came over here to take a selfie, and John, as soon as we start getting closer, his face started glowing. It's like a sun damage light. It's not a black light. So we're gonna walk in front of it and see if it shows the damage on my face like it did on his.
She's not focusing.
Oh my god. That's creepy! Oh my god! That's so weird!
Look at me.
Looking side to side slow. And up. Oh my god. You need a blue light treatment.